Emmett Perry Jr. was his birth name. He changed his name to Tyler Perry because he had an estranged relationship with his dad.
He had some horrific experiences that ultimately led to the characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. Characters he created and the imagination that he had. 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 The imagination that he had.
How's that? Can you guys hear me now? I think yeah, it should be picking it up now. So as I was saying, guys, just let me know how everything is sounding. If everything's sounding good, perfect. Music's a bit too loud, if it's too soft. As I said, we were just trying to figure everything out again. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. As you always make the joke, literally the whole time this week, every day is something like new on the equipment, new trying out. So we are literally trying to always figure it out the whole time. I think literally tomorrow we actually have the new upgrades coming again. So it definitely should become a lot easier and better to use. But just let us know on that side. Gold went to the moon. Yeah, bro. Actually don't want to talk about it. I had this zone marked out. I actually was going to trade it even before news. But literally the fact it closed now at 3:30 when that CAD news was going to come out, I was like a bit skeptical about it, but we all start jumping into all of that. But anyway, Jev, how are you doing, my brother?
I am doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, brother. Total sounds a bit up, please. Let's see if we can get that up for you. Alright, let me know if that sounds a bit better, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to monitor everything from this side, but that looks like I might have it on the money there, so just let me know about that one. Yo guys, good to be back. Always good to be here, guys. Perfect, my G. Alright, so we'll just give it a few more minutes. Let me know how that one's sounding now, and then we can start breaking down everything. Yes, there's my G's. Perfect, guys. Nila in the building, the man. Definitely looks like we might get something here today, guys. We just hope we can get a bit of a pullback and that we didn't miss out on the moves. But markets are literally doing exactly what we wanted. Bit more up, please. Alright, let me know about this one now. Again, I'm just trying to watch things on my level. Oh, because the minute we start knocking on that red zone, it looks like that's when it stuffs up a bit. I'm holding NAS shorts. Good day, gents. Crystal clear, like hitting these TPs. Awesome, guys. So yeah, yes, thanks. Okay, perfect. As I said, we just want to monitor because there's times then it gets you in the red zones over here. That's what I've noticed. Starts freaking out a bit. Chad Adonia, ready for a killer afternoon. But alright, guys, let's get straight into it. Let's get over to the DXY. Let's see what DXY is doing for us. So on the day, as you guys know, I am still bearish. Alright, as you guys can see, we've been moving back. We had our initial pullback to that zone to continue downwards. But already straight there, what can we see? James Keeks, I'm still holding the buys from yesterday. What a flipping trade, bro. I looked at it. That's what I was going to talk about. I got wicked out, obviously. And that wick literally would have never come back. The trade's in profits. I told you guys yesterday, this will be the trade that goes right back to 2000, and not even within the week, the next day you're hitting that 2000 mark. So if you guys are still in it and holding, brilliant trade, bro. I'm glad I could score you that lacquer one there. But alright, guys, what can we notice here on the daily? We are gapping down. So this was a key thing that when we spoke about the dollar over here, we started having these gap ups. The minute we had our first gap down is when that bearish momentum started coming in. You can see we are starting to have that again now. So definitely can see some volume coming in here at this point in time. Again, you might go into NAS. Yes, bro. Just be patient. We will get there. The FOMC minutes are going to come out today. Obviously, that is the exact details on what happened in the last FOMC meeting. So if things call out there, we'll be smiling. Again, what I'm predicting is dollar weakness. But the Feds can come out and say, listen, they don't believe it's tight enough and they can continue to hike everything. But we'll see what happens there. I think we are going to start seeing that dovish momentum come in, and that's alright, and they can start slacking off a bit, which is exactly what we want to see. Great call, but great analysis. Really appreciate it, brother. So again, DXY failing to retest the highs. We've had these highs we rejected the whole day. So for me, we could even see maybe a quick spike to the top and then straight down. Otherwise, we'll just be looking for another quick move here, right down to Asia lows, breakthrough, and melt. So we'll just keep an eye, but I am bearish there. So if we go over to the gold, this is the money maker, guys. So for those that weren't here, this was the trade we took yesterday. I think I entered over here somewhere. The minute I get my thing, I'll be able to tell you exactly where it was. I think we might have even entered there somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That's spot on. So we entered there, got wicked out at the lowest point of the day. And the reason I can tell you now we took this trade was when we got back above daily pivots and EQs. We literally got wicked out, as you guys can see there, for the trade to turn around the weakest point of the day. And now the trade is flying. So for those guys who are thinking this is the trade that car culture is in now, he is still holding. As I said to you guys, this will be the trade that goes back to 2000, which it actually did wick already. So great trade. Just unfortunate I got wicked out on it, but that is trading, guys. So what we called today, if you guys were in London session, I said I was bullish. We wanted the most probable, which would have been the pullback to this zone over here, which we never got, setting this area of liquidity over here, using the R1 as support and trading above to take the highs over here. So once we got back above, very simple. Once we got the closure, this was that push of volume we always talk about. We wanted to enter, but this was on a news event, so that's why I didn't enter at that point. So the trade came down here, support, retested, and went. And literally the support was super close. It was a bam, open, doof. And the moment we had this type of candle, I was a bit hesitant. This thing literally shot down on the retest and went right back up. So I never was able to get an entry in again. But hopefully we can get another pullback if we are lucky. Your trade didn't hit stop loss. Yes, it did, bro. I can literally show you on my thing. I'm not in the trade anymore. I was stopped out and I did not close the trade. So yes, it did hit stop loss. Again, I said to you guys, if you guys were trading with us yesterday, initially it actually shouldn't have hit my stop loss, but my spread opened up as it had that quick dive to the bottom, which then took me out of the trade. Alright, but gold, guys, very simple. This is what we're going to be looking at for the day. The close above, we're going to be buying. If we came back down here, close below, we are selling. But again, let's just hope we can stay above here. Otherwise, if we can find some nice entry criteria anywhere in this zone, we'll look to continue the buys. So we'll just see what we can get when market opens. Alright, we go over to NAS, guys. NAS, very nice. What I said this morning, trade down the whole day for us to go to the pivot or the EQ to sweep those and trade right back up. Asia highs untested, and we are bullish on the day, so we want to be setting new highs. So very simple. We literally just want to stay in this zone right now, maybe even have that push down, get the EQ, hold the support, and trade back above. US30 doing the same thing for us, except it looks like it might have already be there, but maybe we get lucky, it can hold over here, come back down, hold the pivot as support again, and trade back above. Obviously it's already done the pivot and gone a little bit lower, but it failed, so now it can go back above. We are bullish. So as I said to you guys yesterday, what do we want to do? We wanted to just to close it where we were on the money, closing above all these wicks and these highs to get that volume to still continue for the weekly res and possibly eventually all these highs right up here. So very simple. Both of those trades we are just going to look to find support, get a good entry criteria, and as I say, just go long off the pivot. Very simple one today, whereas we've made the move, so we don't need that down push then up. If we can just find support here, we can go for it. DXY, as I said, doesn't need to necessarily have that push. It's failed the whole day, so when it opens now, market open, this thing can just flush and we are on the money. NAS, so there's your NAS setup. Same for me, bro. NAS playing with our heartstrings. Are we looking for a possible buys for NAS after NYSE? Yeah, guys, so I just obviously broke it down, so that should have answered all your questions. What would your price target be for NAS? Bro, I just broke it down. Like, literally go back 5 minutes, you will see where I'm looking at taking the trades. But Jev, anything for you, my brother?
Okay, starting off with DXY.
Hey guys, we got screen sharing back, so you can see the man's screen.
So DXY, as you guys can see, we currently still in the Asian range. We had the shift candle from the Asian lows, and 50% of that you can see price is currently trading over there. So actually on USD Swiss franc, I'm actually looking to go long on it up until the Asian highs. I think Keegan had a very similar idea. we're going to see price go towards the Asian highs and then drop, and that will obviously also correlate with gold, for instance, because we did not take out the Asian highs, break of structure. So if we could see a little pullback on gold, I actually want to see a deeper pullback up until the R1, then potentially from there on continue the trend towards the upside. USD yen, nothing on that as yet, unless we can actually move towards the daily open at the Asian highs. That will also correlate with DXY to sell from there. And GU, also with that said, we actually have price traded back into the zone. We had the Judas, and we have this fair value gap, and also we have the, let me just confirm what this is, whether it's R1 or R2. We have the R2 slightly above that fair value gap. So you could potentially see GUs do something like this. Now, however, I'm not going to force this trade on GU because I want to see a perfect entry present itself before I look to go short on that. But other than that, seeing that DXY is here right now, I am going to look to go long on USD Swiss franc. So what I want to see on Swiss franc is, as you can see here, we have yesterday's low. So price actually swept that low and came back into the zone. That means everyone who bought there yesterday are now stopped out. Price has now shifted structure. It has also left us with a fair value gap. And as you can see, price has tapped into the zone. But what I wanna see happen is basically I wanna see price come back towards this low one more time at 0.88250. Tap that and then go up. So if you can see that happen, then we can look for a nice long on USD Swiss franc. That's pretty much it from my side. Only looking at USD Chef, GU, and EU. What do I have on EU? Let me just double check. I'm so mad at myself here. I took this buy. I literally closed with less than 10 pips and price literally ran. So similar idea on Euro USD, seeing that we could potentially see the dollar drop. So initially want to see buys. Before that can happen, that will obviously mean that EU must also come back towards the downside and then only rise. So if you can see it sweep the Asian lows, that will be ideal to then look for buys moving forward.
Right, nice, Jeff.
Awesome.
So guys, yeah, so normally you won't see me look at yen pairs now, but obviously yen is a little bit correlated to the dollar. This was obviously a trade from this morning. We unfortunately got stopped out at break even for the trade actually to be playing out very, very beautifully. So I might just look at a re-entry on this trade just because it is so solid and can be such a beautiful swing trade for us. So I might potentially look at that a little bit later. Other than that, it will just be our ordinary pairs that we normally look at in New York session. So I think for me, guys, gold obviously playing out perfectly, but already missing the entry. Then it is just NAS and US30 we're going to keep an eye out for, that hopefully we can get an entry on these guys, these little bad boys. So we've got 15 minutes till market open, guys. I love when Jeff says fair value gap. Chris, we're back at it again, gentlemen. I hope you're good. 100% hope you're well, my brother. NAS long. Yes, we're bullish on NAS, guys. Car culture, the peaches, guys, the peaches. We're gonna hopefully get some beautiful trades there today. For once, I think we're gonna focus on NAS and US30 purely, as I say, gold's already going. It was a beautiful, beautiful trade. I just don't know if we will get a re-entry on it now, but you never know. Let's keep an eye out there, guys. US30, maybe we get something there, guys. Maybe we get something there. You never know. NAS looking preferably to me the better one. I mean, it can be a bigger move, but as I always said to you guys, it can be a bigger move, but the spreads are actually better on US30. So NAS can be the bigger move, but a smaller move you actually get more out of NAS, out of US30. If you guys didn't know that. So let's see. Looks like NAS US30 might even actually come around for us to get that re-entry. Sure thing, Keys and Jev. Alright guys, so we're just going to be patient now. We're going to wait for that open. Nothing to rush as of yet.
So from my side, guys, on DXY, I know we're still waiting for that shuffle. But if this 5-minute candle closes bullish on DXY, I'm going to take my buys on USD Swiss franc. And the stop loss on that will literally be 5 pips. So obviously it's going to be 6 pips, including your spread and slippage.
So you're going to take a buy on USD Swiss knowing that the dollar's flipping bearish.
But the thing is, it has to go to the Asian highs.
It doesn't have to. If it is bearish, it's failed the whole day to test it.
It depends. Like I said, now I have to wait for it to close. So depending on this 5-minute candle, if it continues to flush towards the lows, then obviously it doesn't hold. But if it holds here, because we are in a fair value gap on the 1 minute. So if that holds, comes back, then we could potentially take it. But only as long as they stay within this range, we'll still be looking. But as long as the moment it goes below today's low, then it's not going to be a trade.
Okay. Well, we'll see on this one how that one plays out.
It's the only way we can buy gold.
The dollar needs to go down if you want to buy gold.
No, the thing is, so if DXY can push to the Asian highs, it can push down gold a bit to a perfect zone. You know, then buy that falling knife.
Look how small that zone is for me to buy, and that's like a 2 pip for you. That means you're gonna enter with 2 pips and then get swept.
I was 2 pips. Count a lot, Keeks.
Keeks, you still holding your GJ from London session? Nah, bro, I'm break even. I wouldn't have actually been stopped out if I like left it like for my stop loss. I would have actually still been good, but I obviously had a break even. So I might look at a re-entry for that a bit later on. I think DXY is going to be bearish until FMC, then pump mad as they go into attempt to save it. They might not, bro. They might not. If we look at what initially came out of FMC, we're just going to get the exact details. But that came out very dovish for the dollar. So now if the exact details has come out even more, the dollar is going to very, very as well push down. So as I said, my money is on the dollar absolutely flopping tonight. But hey, every man for themselves. That's just my opinion. Gold for the win. Got in yesterday, bro, on your live stream. I'm so glad you're still in it, bro. We called it yesterday that you guys were going to 2,000, and she did exactly that. What a beautiful trade it was. Gold has saved the day. More Dow than NAS. Yeah, Dow I think definitely can get interesting as well, but NAS again still in that area, so where this might just flash on market open already. Alright, if we enter NAS, would it be good to move to hold until FMC, as we should see good results, and also Nvidia get earnings please tonight at close? So obviously guys, I do not trade that like late at night unless I'm obviously planning to swing this trade. But if you want to hold and see what happens, if your trade is well up in profits, personally I just go break even. If you want to take that gamble to maybe double up or whatever the case is, then by all means just go break even and take it. But yeah, that's up to you and how you want to approach that. That is still late tonight, so if your trade is flying in profits, that is a lot of profits you are putting up for grabs. Let's see how existing home sales data comes out. And every pigeon on a power line for themselves. If DXY drops, isn't NAS going to drop? No, NAS will go bullish. Indices will go bullish. So you want to buy US indices if the dollar gets weaker. What else is it there? Would gold go all the way back for a bottom wick? No, not that far back. If your NAS will go up, Biden in control, so dollar will seep on going to the downside. Yeah, my gold TP is 2003. Then I'm expecting a nice rejection. Bro, you guys can quote me on this, but I made the call a long time ago, almost about 2 weeks ago, when we started going bullish, and I said this is gold going back for the highs again. So for me, gold is going back to the 2030s. So could be by the end of this week the way it's going. Especially if things do go bearish tonight for dovish for the dollar, you 100% can see gold going for that 2030 again. Something will be brewing gold at 2005, I suspect. Wow, what's happening at 2005? No, that's just the weekly res. You reckon 2030 possibility? Yeah, bro. So let's show you this here, okay? So check out, we've cleared every single zone, the amount of momentum. Remember what I said, all of this, when I spoke to you guys, all of this is a pullback. All of this. So, oh flip, not that. Okay, look at that. That right there lines exactly up on the 38, okay? This is all just a pullback. If you go over to the weekly, you could do it on the weekly and you'll see the exact same thing as well.
Oh, damn it, man.
Lines up between the 30 and the 50.
So we just missed our trade on USD Swiss franc.
But as I said, that was all just pullback, guys. So guys that are like, oh, gold's bearish. No, it ain't, bro. Chill out. That is just the pullback. Your higher high, your higher low, higher high, okay? Now we keep on going, yeah. We go back again. Let's go back to the weekly. You can start looking at how these zones are starting to go out here. So we went all the way to 2060. Those are our highs that you can see the whole time that we got here. We got 3 equal highs almost. So what happens? We keep on doing this momentum. We've broken this. That was a pullback. So again, what does that mean? This thing can, like I say, tomorrow pullback, support. But once it breaks here, you can see something like, not even actually, hold on. Just let me delete that quickly. You could definitely see this. So tomorrow, if this closes like there, rejection, come back, bang. Now you've already cleared this zone at the bottom here, so we can come back here, get back above, bang. Now we hold here, retest, use weekly resistance support. Our next day will be the big day. You could even do something like that. And before, I mean, check it out. From now, 2005, 2030 is only a move like that. And when you look at some candles, that's nothing, bro. That really is nothing for gold. So this is almost a case of 1, 2, 3, or maybe 3-4 days. That's what I say. Literally, by the end of this week, we could see it. It's definitely on the table. Gold will pump tonight. Gold swept me, buy or sell. I don't know what you want to buy or sell. If you want to buy a PlayStation, I recommend you do, bro. You'll never regret it. If you want to sell your PlayStation, then I think you might regret it. Thursday, no trade for US, so hopefully it will be on Friday or tomorrow. Thursday, no trade. Wow, is it a holiday? Oh. End of week would be nice to see. Yeah, 100%.
Please quickly throw on my screen.
I will now, brothers. Hold on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, bank holiday. Oh, damn. Yeah, so yeah, probably Friday then. Alright, you love, bro.
Okay, so GBP USD 1.25500. The moment I can see a test back there, I'm gonna sell it. So it's about 1.5 pips away. Stop loss is 10 pips. Target the Asian lows. So I'm gonna take that sell since we missed our entry on USD Swiss franc. DXY seems like it's gonna hold that zone.
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Thanks for that explanation. 100%, bro. 100%. Gold buy or sell? I want to buy gold. I'm still 1997 with a stop loss of 2004. So why do you want to sell there, bro? Explain that one. Hey Keys, on a gold buy from 94.37. Would you recommend holding? Where is 94? Yeah, bro. If anything, I'd just go break even. Because like that is where I'd like to see it come back, but again, not necessarily it has to come back. Yeah, that's what I would like for myself.
Okay, guys,
That
I'm
doesn't
in
mean it
on
would.
GU.
Alright, guys, there's Jev's trade. You can see there. So Jev is in on GU. Man's not waiting for market open. Who waits for market open?
I am the market.
Jev, you're basing a lot of your trades on DXY strength. Care to explain why when DXY is clearly bearish?
If you want to sell the low of DXY, be my guest. Like I said, been doing this ever since I started trading. Asian highs and lows, that becomes my liquidity point. Asian lows has been tested on DXY, which means the Asian highs has not yet been tested, and that's also a point where I want to actually see the reversal take place.
Yeah, so it's basically a case of Jev and myself are a little daily wager today. Me, yeah, I agree with you, bearish, as I said, and I said to Jeff, there's no need for this retest. So this thing can just flash. If this thing wanted to go for the retest, very, very simple, it would have done it over here. Because now this was your high, okay? You made your high, you came out, you faked out and rejected. You came back again, and you can see how that literally lines up that retest. Massively failed with the sellers putting all the pressure on there and just coming right back down to the bottom side. So again, these equal highs, they start, as we say, become a magnet. So this massive push, you can see all the power that came in here. They should have smashed through this now to go get it, yet they were rejected and coming right back down. So that's why I said on market open, it would have had to go for that Asia highs, but the way it's been going, I just don't see it. And again, the trend of dollar, when dollar starts gapping in one direction, it's a good trend on the momentum for the day. The fact dollar gap to the downside, it's just bearish for me. But again, like Jeff says, that's what he's always been doing. As I always said to you guys, you got to back yourself, back your setups. Because if you don't, then what is the point? You initially don't actually trust your setups. So simple, man's backs it. But if that's why we say to you guys, remember, don't follow us blindly. If you don't support the trade, like no one's making you have to take it with him, but he backs his trade, he'll take it. We're on the same page, Keys. That's exactly what I see on DXY. Thanks, bro. Hope it comes back for you. I'll just double my entry. Yeah, but as I said, bro, just if I was you, just go break even and then let it run. Because if it doesn't come back, well, at least you winning, bro. If it does come back, we can win together and you won't lose. Keep speaking the facts. So you in that trade already, eh, Jeff?
Yeah. Just in pips. Stop. Above the daily high.
Yo, bro, I don't know what's going on, but before market opens, I'm gonna quickly. Actually, wait. I'll wait for market open, guys. But a man needs to go pee. I've got the bladder like a flipping peanut lately. We would all like a pullback on DXY, since you would like an entry on gold. That would help us all. Yeah, it would, guys. But as I said, like, for example, because of gold, that's the thing, a little bit of correlation. DXY literally can just do a pullback like that. And that will give you your entry on gold. Like that little push there. So it doesn't necessarily mean this thing needs to pull all the way to Asia highs. That's the only thing I'm saying there. Jev, what's your entry point exactly? I'm going to put it onto Jev's screen because I'm actually going to run to the bathroom, guys. I literally can't hold it. But wait. Okay, we got 10 seconds. 5, 8.
But regarding that, my entry is 1.25500, so institutional level. I'll just need to grab my book quickly, guys.
All right, markets are open, guys. Round 2, fight. Gold stop loss in profit. There we go, guys. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. NAS US30 dumping to the downside. Yo, maybe we're gonna get in there with NAS US30, guys. These things are being annihilated. They're taking shots here.
Keys have a pin there maybe. Oh, we don't use pins here at the office.
Alright guys, but I'm gonna be back now. Jeff, it's on your screen, hey? I'm
Okay,
gonna go
perfect.
quickly.
Sorry guys, from my side, I just need to confirm something with the client quickly. Okay. So USD Swiss franc, I'm gonna sit out, not gonna take it. Don't wanna add too much pressure to my accounts. I've had a very great past 2 weeks. Don't wanna mess up the end of my month by taking too many trades.
What did we miss, Chad? What did we miss? Okay. Ooh. This is me, myself, and I. So I'll ride until I die.
You got that fire in your soul.
Hey, there we go. Just gonna take your piss. Bro, that was heaven. TP hit. Flip on what did gold shoot? Damn, there we go. There goes gold, guys. Okay, so we know we're not watching gold. That baby's probably not coming back for us. Let's see, DXY going down. NAS US30. Guys, I want to take US30. I really want to take it. Oh, come on. Do I do it? Do I do it? Liking the chart colors. Gotta mix it up, guys. Gotta mix it up. Gold and DXY move opposite, I believe. Yeah, they do. Because the gold is backed by the dollar. I'm sensing FOMO, Keegs. Yeah, the only thing is, bro, I want to enter longs on it. So, I might get clapped. I might get clapped. I'm entering small shorts on GJ. Stick to your plan, Kia. Yeah, bro. No, I want to stick to it. We just want to see how it's going to close. If it goes for the EQ, guys, I might take the longs. If this thing goes for the EQ, I'm literally jumping in. I'll enter like a 0.5% and then see if we can get another 0.5%. Do you think we see 2018 area again before a pullback? Bro, that thing can fly. Like, this thing can... 2005 is for your first area you must start watching out for. Alright, guys. Let's see what's US30 gonna do. What's it gonna do?
You talking the S1?
Nah, bro, I want to buy.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
That's one thing we agree on.
I wanna buy.
AB the trader, I went short on GU. We are currently running 5 pips deep. So I would say, guys, also the moment we reach 1.25329, break below that, stop to entry and close some partials. And look at DXY. USD Swiss franc tapped 0.88250, exactly like I said, but not taking the buy there, only taking this one bullet today.
Alright.
Oh yeah, definitely, guys. Get the likes up, please. We have 200 people watching, only 57 likes. If we can at least get 100 likes, if we can at least get half the likes of the viewers, that would mean the world to us. And just maybe, we'll see another trade.
Come on, just test that again one more time for me. Just test it one more time. Come on. Just show me you want to support it there. Go a little bit lower. Come on. Come on. Guys, I'm going to go half risk on this. And purely because we've seen the moves come. That actually before market open how many times now. So I'm going to go that half risk, 0.5%. But purely that's just going off the fact that we've missed so many trades on US30 and NAS waiting. Ooh, DXY actually pumping up. Wait, okay, let's hold off. Let's hold off a bit here, guys. Purely because you're watching what DXY is doing here. Let's hold off a second. Gold just taking off. Let's see, guys. Let's see.
Sure, USD was frank. If only we took it, eh? If only we took it. Oh, we would have been on break even already. But if you guys followed, happy for you. I didn't sound too happy.
King Keys with the W trades. You know it, bro. You know it. Guys, I might be mad, but I've got a very, very funny feeling here. DXY fake out, bro. I'm thinking the same thing. Thing is, this thing can either clap me. Like, this thing's just gonna brush my teeth. Like, I could enter this and want to reject, and this thing can just flash. But I've got a very, very funny suspicion about it. That's like the only thing I'm watching out for now. Yo.
Frank and Fruity, Jeff, I would love to hear more about my trading method. You can either DM me or you can shoot some questions in the chat. I can answer a few things. Maybe some people have the same questions. You can feel free to ask.
Let's see what happens there, guys. Let's see what USD is gonna do here for us. Nas holding there. Gold's holding. So it's only USD that's dropping. still think this might be a fake culture, guys. Damn, DXY going up gold as well. Yeah, it doesn't even care today. Yeah, guys. The thing is, remember, it's driven fundamentally. So that's why I say it does, but you can't take a trade purely off that. Because gold is a safe haven. So even though DXY can go up, gold can go up at the same time because it's a safe haven. Stream indices are tanking. Yeah, not really, just US30. NAS doing a pretty good job of holding on there. So NAS might have to play catch up, or US30 is going to be playing catch up. Just a matter of fact, which one is going to do which. So let's just see what happens there, guys. Let's see. Let's see. As I said, I'm still going with this as a fake out, guys. As I said, can be wrong. I might be far off. But US30 used to be my baby once upon a time. We're gonna see how well I still know. Who is lying? See, this is like when that wife has that man hiding in the closet, but she ain't playing nobody. I know that man's in the closet. This is that moment right here. That could be the manipulation. Keeks distribution to the up. I agree, Keeks. I'm a long bias on yesterday. Nas lying, grabbing all the liquidity. Nah, bro, Nas ain't lying. Nas holding on. Nas is what's giving us the hope here that this is the little lying shit. Come on. Close back above that pivot and we in, guys. We are in. I will take it. Come on. Close above that pivot for me.
To the guy who asked me to look at AU, I'm looking at AU now, and actually I drew out a supply zone on here in the beginning of November. It's only at that zone now, at the R1, so we could potentially see old USD drop, but I don't really trade it. Let me quickly see. Did have a change of character. Also went into the Asian, above the Asian highs and back in below. Could potentially see a drop, but not my cup of tea when it comes to a setup. So I wouldn't, not that I wouldn't recommend you take it, but yeah, but it could potentially drop.
Alright, guys, this over here, the 5 minute, this thing can close above the EQ, guys. I'm in. I'll take it. I'll go that half risk. Just because I've got a funny suspicion here. Yeah, Chevrolet mentioned there, this literally can be the low of the day. It definitely can be the low of the day. 15 seconds. Can it get back above there, guys? Can it get back above? Come on. Oh, it looks like it couldn't. It looks like it couldn't, guys. So we gotta wait. We gotta be a bit more patient here. The thing is, we are closing above that 200. Would it be a 30 pips stop? Stop under the low keys if we go long on US30. Yeah, but again, we just want to see you guys. Just because of US30 volatility, I don't want to be taking half anything. I just want some At least give me something, yeah, that's showing me that the buyers, the bulls, are starting to come into the fight here. Nas. Ooh, Nas starting to melt now. Remember I said one of them might be playing catch up here. Gold still going for it. DXY. DXY still fighting there a bit. Yo, what's up, traders? What's up, my man? 15-minute shuffle done. Now the real moves comes. Alright, guys, let's see what we can get here. Last 15 minutes before news. I think the best move is to wait for data. What news is that, my brother? There's no news now, my man. Like the stream, like commands, like. That's the energy we want, yeah, guys. That's the energy we want. Gold still going up. Yeah, comes down the DXY, but come on, come on, give it to us. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Existing home sales, bro. Red folder. Where though? Like, I'm not. Bro, it's orange, yeah. And it's yellow. Nah, bro. Yeah, orange. All orange. King Willis, gentlemen. Yeah, bro. You up earlier. Yeah, FMC's tonight though. Yeah, yellow folder. Yeah, bro. I don't know where you seen it as red. I missed a G entry. Where can I enter again? JV and G, huh?
I always say this: if a bus has left the station, wait for the next bus.
There we go. Spot on. Same thing I always say, guys. I won't take a half-assed entry. Orange folder, Forex. It's a 3, bro. It's on Forex Factory. It's red on FX Book, lol. Yeah, personally, I've never used FX Book. I know Chris uses FX Street. I use Forex Factory and investing.com. DXY, there we go. Come on, come on. So Nas playing a little bit of a fake out now. Come on. Come on, US30. There's always a bus coming, 100%. Let's see, guys. Come on, can we get this entry here? This is what we want to see. Jeff, I think all your trading predictions were correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't mean to be the guy that's gonna punch you now, but Asia, dollar never got to Asia highs, as I said to you guys. It just needed that little push, and I'm just saying. But what was the other trade you were in?
I was gonna take USD Swiss franc.
Yes, that was the other one you were gonna take.
It just shot up, so I missed that one. So just holding GU.
What? Good that Jev is now in charge of these US sessions. What do you mean Jev's in charge, bro?
Yay. And of course, beefy in the office.
Yeah, what you saying here, Reese? What you saying here, my brother? It's a partnership. Miss London today, my boy. 2 AM wasn't doing it for me today. Flip, bro, I can imagine. Where you from, Chris? Nah, so green. Chris is the other bloke you can see in the profile picture. He does the opening bell with me. But I partner opening bell with him, and then New York session with Jeff. So I'm Chris, bro. I'm Keegs. I'm not. I'm not Chris. US30 long was on. Damn, I told you guys. I told you. This was my baby once upon a time. Keegs, I think you must pump that mute playlist for the volume. A new Chris has appeared. I'm Chris Ray. Oh, guys. You know what? If we close, yeah, I'll even take it still. We push back above, I'll take it. They're actually on the 5 minute. We flip and closed above it. Vegan. I went long at 35 and closed break even. You boys judge me. I've given you gold. We call this stuff. Your boy provides. Yeah, damn guys. Literally this 5 minute closed perfectly. If we get a little bit of a pullback now, I'm still just gonna go for it. That was my confirmation. Let's see. Come on, give me a pullback. Give me a pullback. Come on, give me a pullback. Happy trail, y'all. Like the stream. See you another time. Hope to see you soon, my brother. Have a good one.
Green just came here to pump up the likes and he's leaving.
Yeah, but that's the people we like. That's the people we like.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. Appreciate it.
Come on. I'm taking it there, guys. I am in. I'll take it. I will take it. 0.5%. I haven't traded all day. I went break even on GJ. I will take it. I will take it. So I don't get my teeth brushed, Joe. Let's see, guys. Along just tuned in to give a like. Took a massive win on E earlier with Han. Done for the day. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Waiting for displacement on NAS. Just tap the fair value gap in 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. DXY dumping. NAS coming back up. Come on, US30. Come on, US30. Come on. Give it to the boys. Give it to the boys. Jeff, are you buying GU or are you selling GU?
I'm selling it. It's coming back to entry.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Come on. Come on, US30. News might be hella volatile on US30. I think long is just the right call, but mistake dump before the pump. Yeah, bro. That news is still orange folder, so I don't know. But we will see. Come on, US30. Don't do us like this. Don't do us like this. I think this is why I haven't traded US30 in a while. DXY bouncing off the support. Did close below, so let's see. 15-minute candle still has to close. USD trying to hang on there, guys. I'm holding NAS shorts. Solid. Where do you think I can hold to? Well, I'm bullish on NAS, bro. So NAS following US30 right now. No bullish momentum just yet. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be patient. We are gonna be patient. How high do you think gold can go today? Yo, we're gonna have to wait and see.
I think 2015 to 1750. I think we might see a reversal on gold there. I think if we see tonight, ne?
Yeah.
I think that's actually gonna give that reaction on gold. But it also makes sense why that would happen, because if the gold can pump up and the dollar comes out strong tonight and everyone buys gold, buys the dollar overnight, that's obviously manipulation and a trap for tomorrow. So if everyone's long on the dollar today and everyone's going to sell gold tonight, tomorrow when that reversal comes, whew. Plus it's Wednesday tomorrow, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, midweek reversal, so will be interesting to see. Ben Alfred, if your figures are different to ours on TradingView, it's maybe because you're using a different provider. So you'll see that if you search GU, this FXCM, Awanda, 8cap, there's so many of them. So not all of them have to have the same price feed. Maybe it's like small differences, but it's up to you to map that according to your broker, which you're going to be using for your entries. But the patterns, they don't lie. The patterns are everything.
Ooh, gold starting to reject a little bit. What could that be? I'll have to disconnect my Wi-Fi during FOMC. Yeah, bro. If you're trading at 8 o'clock, oh my word. Then there's a problem. 8 o'clock, I'm either chilling, I'm playing games, or I'm sleeping because I've got load shedding. Young pullback on USD now for the volume. Data bad for dollar. Let's go US30 for upside. 100%, bro. 100%. Come on, US30. Give it to the boys. Existing home sales lower than expected. The problem is, guys, the problem is it going down or was it just up? 3.95, the expert 3.9, 3. Yeah, that was a massive jump down. Yeah, that was a bit of a pump down actually. Here we go. Come on, US30, come on. Come on. We know it wants to. Just a little hard to get you, but we know it wants to. NAS is sinking. It's a good thing we're not trading NAS. To be fair, NAS is just at the EQ now as well, so we wanted both of them to take pivots and the EQ. Check out your react off there now. US30 did the same thing. Went down, got the pivot, got the EQ. And yeah, we go. Come on. US30 about to fly, looking for big drop. Shorted NAS. NAS is sinking. I don't know why you guys are shorting NAS, but may at least one of us are gonna make money here today. So may whoever wins, if you were to win, it's a win, guys. If it's a win, it's a win. What's up? What's up?
Hey!
Oh, Chris comes in and the volume comes.
Oh, nice.
Teach me the ways of the wind. Now guys to pray there for me, please. Pray for Chris.
Alright guys, can we get a hashtag pray for Chris in the chat? The boy's been struggling a bit lately.
I might retire from the London.
Alright guys, Chris is gonna have to watch out. We've got J Money running things nowadays. He's gonna take over that spot. Oh, DXY right out Asia lows, guys. This is what we want to see. Asia lows, equal lows. If this thing can give now, if this thing tanks, oh, we are in, guys. We are in. That's all we want to see now. We want to see those Asia lows drop. NAS coming to the party, as I said. Just wants that EQ. Come on. Come on. Never mind, I'm out. Your stop loss, bro, you out in GU?
No, I'm still in. Price is literally 2 pips in drawdown. Stop
'Cause
loss
this
on
guy-
GU is
he
literally
just
10
jumped
pips.
out.
I will tell you if I close it. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys.
Chris forever has his 5-liter water, bro. You gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. What is the pivot price for NAS? If you read, there's this big blue line here that says P, and then it shows you 35080. That is the daily pivot for NAS. Come on. Yo, US30 is playing with our hearts here today, guys. This is why I've got such a good medical aid. Purely because of trading. And every now and again when my partner beats me. Come on. Come on. This is the thing, just wants to go. Wait, what did DXY do now? Oh, still rejecting those Asia lows. Yes, this is like the battleground for the day, guys. This is the battleground for the day. Discovery vitality. If you know, guys, if you know, you know. What is gold doing now? Gold is starting to come down a bit. Interesting. To be fair, this was our 15-minute now. So the 15-minute actually closed quite nicely. this candle now opening up. It just needs to actually set that bottom wick. Then it can continue to the top side. We are like closing on the EQ. So not the most comfortable thing we want to see. But it's the DXY pushing. This DXY just doesn't know when to stop. You know the problem is, guys, me and Jev are going against each other. Because he needs DXY to go up, I need DXY to go down. That is the problem here, guys. We are pumping the volume in two different directions.
Just imagine the irony. We both hit stop losses. Shushy.
Yo, that
Yo.
will.
Yeah, that's when we know we cuck. Yo.
You go opposite ways and somehow you both lose. But you know, that's just what I laugh about these guys, where they're like, they buy, they get clapped. So they're like, okay, so much, it must be a sell. Then they sell and they get clapped as well. That's when the market is just out to clean you out. That's that big bully that just takes your lunch money. Hello, there guys are cockfighting. Oh, Nas supporting there, the EQ. Come on, Nas. Show US30 the way. DXY must go find a flippin' Sado somewhere. The market is playing with us today, bro. I'm telling you. Like, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. Gold. Yes, that was such a clean move though. I'm going to take this one away since we're not looking for sells clearly. But the bars were on. NAS pumping up nicely. US30. Hey, there we go. We need to just disappear a little bit more often. Because it seems when we're watching the chart, it's just bearish the whole time. When I leave it alone, I come back, it's bullish. The next 3 hours is going to be hell on earth, bro. And that's the thing, like, it's scary, but sometimes you actually have to do it with US30. Like, you must just set that stop and just put your phone down and walk away. Because this thing's either going to sweep you, or you're going to, like, and just come back and be like, okay, I hit my stop. Or you're going to come back and it's like 3 hours later and you're going to be in massive profits. But you got to have some balls to do that. What is this thing doing? This is like the most indecisive I've ever seen these freaking things. But one thing I do like, other than the equal lows, this thing is starting to form some bearish order flow again. You can see there. So we just need those flippin' lows to melt. But to be fair, again, that's what I always say to you guys. So look here, think of it like a bouncy ball. So I'll give the shout out to my boy Kyle. He used this analogy and it always sticks with me. You have a bouncy ball, you drop it, it's going to bounce the first time. The second time, it's going to bounce a little bit lower. The third time, it's going to bounce a little bit lower. A little bit, until it just dies and it can't go anywhere. So it is starting to get weaker and weaker. So if we do close under these highs and showing that we are getting weak and rejecting there, like we just did right now, if this can go back down, it is just starting to show more and more how the dollar is getting weaker and weaker every single time. So I'm going to be sitting here watching the whole freaking time as this thing plays with my heart. Play indoor. No guys, I think Chris has had enough with us getting copyrighted on like every single stream. Oh my word though. But like seriously, this thing just, it just won't stop. It won't stop, can't stop. That's when it's volatile though. You know the bodies are so tiny and they all have massive wicks. Like, wow, what did I do to deserve this? DXY will dump now. Been knocking on the lows doors too many times. Somebody must open up soon. Yeah, no, it must. US30 fighting. It's putting up a good fight. NAS also holding on now. Gold. Ooh, gold making the comeback. So, DXY, come on. Start melting. Come on, DXY, come on. Take one for the team. There we go. You just gotta talk nicely to it, guys. That's the secret. Just rizz her up a little bit, yeah. Whenever I join, I trade things in nowhere or straight to stop loss. Yeah. To be fair, we haven't gone straight to stop loss though. We've actually been hovering around break even. Then we're in profits a little bit. Then we're back to break even. So we are hovering around here, guys. We are hovering around. Ooh. This I must say on the 15-minute I'm not liking though. Where's your stop loss for US30? Again, guys, use the EYES indicator. It will show you where my stop loss is. Warm socks for DSY. So so lesson of the day is to keep notifications on. Yeah, bro, 100%. Just pour down a shot of whiskey. DXY mouth kegs. Jeff, how's your trade going?
We are up about 16 pips.
Must be good, eh?
We're about
be
to
good.
break even as soon as we have a close below this low.
Alright, guys, here comes DXY. She's going. This is not what we want to see. Oh, definitely not what we want to be seeing, guys. But you gotta have faith. You got to have faith.
Okay guys, let's start managing risk. I'm pulling down my stop 5 pips. Just to minimize that risk, you know.
Alright, no need to brag, eh?
Also, if DXY closes bullish on this 15-minute above that last high, then I could actually maybe pull my stop then to break even, but close below, looks like it's gonna close below that zone once again. And it's once again a matter of us waiting, but it's going to the no close above.
We are still in this. We are hanging on here, guys. We are hanging on. Yeah, this thing, guys, US30 can 100% pump here, but will it? Will it pump for us? Come on. Come on. Yes, yes. There we go, guys. This is it. And this is not it yet. You see my IG account geeks, US30 my baby. You know what, bro? I hope you're gonna add some confidence to that, because I'm not saying you're a bad trader, but we also got some people called NASDAQ billionaires, and they are the furthest thing from a billionaire. I'm not saying you the same. I'm not saying you the same, but I'm just saying, as long as you are still in the same direction as me, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain about some extra volume.
Did you know that song? We gotta pump it up.
Yeah.
And this would have been perfect now for US30.
I know, bro. They were talking about it earlier in the chat, but I was like, I think that's what I think Chris is gonna play about our
Yeah, copyright us. Otherwise, we must pay the ads
Yeah.
to make up for it.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we've got a IOU bill. Yeah, we still got to pay Chris back on, so I can't keep on just killing all these extra bit of cash we make. Come on. Do it for the Chad. Where's DXY doing? See, guys, even though DXY is going, we are going. We are not giving up. Alright, guys, if you are feeling uncomfortable, if this thing's giving you some heart pains, go break even or close out if you want to in break even. But as I said, I'm okay to do the 0.5% on this trade, so I'm sitting with her. Nas broke the low. What? Not really. The thing is, guys, if we were to break the low, you want that closure. So yes, we broke, but until this thing closes now, I wouldn't say it's broke. But I wouldn't be surprised the fact that DXY is pumping the way it is. But US30 is, she's hanging on in there. She's like, no, I've got to continue. The show must go on. Come on. Come on, US30. We don't give up here, guys. We don't give up. We are staying in this fight. Can't hold us down. DXY can come back down to 1994. Come on. Have you entered yet? Entered what? Bro, we've been in this trade the whole time. I've been sitting. What do you mean, have I entered yet? Come on. That's what we want to see. What's this entry? Bro, I don't know what you guys are talking about right now. But this is a Chad. Come on. You guys can go break even. You know what? Because of volatility, guys, I'm being risky. I'm going break even on it. Stop loss to break even. Just because we sat through all of that already and we know what the dollar is doing. So we're just going to go break even, guys. But what a comeback. What a freaking comeback by US30. So at this point, either it's going for TP or we are going to go break even. But I will take the break even after all of that. I will happily take a break even after that. Because of crazy spreads, my USD just went past. Come on, guys. Let's bring the energy out. This thing has been a roller coaster today. Sitting through all of that, ups and downs. We sat through it all. Why no partial? I don't do partials, guys. That's just my trading. I don't do partials. Oh, are we going to go and break even, guys? Are we going for the break even? Yeah. Oh, it's like it's sniffing us out there. It is sniffing us out. DXY is not happy that we are still in this. And there we are out at break even, guys. Just as that thing jumped at us. That thing teleported to our break even. Why is NAS still dropping but US30 going up? I spoke about this last week, guys. So US30 can be different. US30 being basically Dow Jones, Wall Street. There is US companies. So what happens? So there are US companies. So if dollar starts to go up, dollar starts looking more interesting, more attractive to investors. So people want to invest in the dollar. What do? They invest in dollar companies. So what is that? US30. So there, your US30 can actually start going up at the same time that DXY goes up. So not necessarily they always have to be correlated in that sense. I spoke about this last week with you guys. So that's where we got that little bit of a push now in US30. NAS not even reacting to DXY. NAS is dying. But yeah, guys, we are out at break even. So that's us. Jeff, how's your trade running still?
We if the moment we can have a close below the lows, go to break even. We are now up almost 20 pips.
There we go, Jeff. At least the boys giving you guys a win yet today. So we are out at stop. At least we took a break even, guys. We didn't take a loss on that trade. I will happily take that. Just taking out. I didn't expect such low volume. NAS not even reacting to DXY. S&P 500 NAS100 is more correlated. I'm still going to hold this US30. We'll see what the 30-minute closure. Yeah, bro. Like I said, it's up to you. I'm not telling you. That's just me. So you can't come tell me, Keegan, you fed me a loss. I did not. I gave you a fucking break even. Hey man, I made 1.5 on that US30 trade. That's awesome, bro. Like I always say, guys, again, if we were holding, like if that thing was up there and you were happy, close. Again, this isn't financial advice. Don't exactly do what we do. If you aren't happy with the trade, don't take the trade. If you're happy with your profits, take the profits. That is all up to you guys. I mean, $1.5. Oh, well, I don't know how big your account is. I don't know if that's a lot for you or not. But either or, bro, it wasn't a loss. And I always say to you guys, never forget the value of $1. Holding it on the 1 hour. Holding it on the 1 hour for US30. Yeah, guys, like I said, you will still hold. That is your baby. That's for you guys to work with. As long as it's break even, I'm good. Yeah, bro. A break even, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. DXY, still playing with people's feelings. NAS. Funny enough, since I am out there now, let's just go have a look at what these other currencies are doing. Obviously, I wanted to look at GJ. Maybe I would have got a re-entry there today. Let me just look at where was my entry. Let's have a look at history. GJ 185018. 185018. Yeah, so I entered, yeah, Yeah. Yeah, this is where I entered. I don't know. Would I take the re-entry? I don't like actually how that's closing. No, I wouldn't take the re-entry on that. That I wouldn't. So I probably won't do anything else there. GU. Jeff, that's what you know.
Yes, that is correct. What about GU?
No, I'm just looking at it now.
Oh, yes. Just wanted to have it break, man, so I can go break even. Damn it. Okay, looks like it's coming now. Let's wait and see.
The only problem I have, bro, is I am bullish on the pair. So I'm happy you're winning. But I mean, even on the day, it's actually a massive bullish candle as well. So I'm happy you're winning. But yeah, it's again, guys, that's also what I say. I don't feel that FOMO because it was never in my plan to trade that. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So
I get
if
you.
it's not in your plan, how can I feel FOMO?
Yeah,
I
there's many
never
times.
was looking for that.
There's many times, for instance, when you or Chris take a trade, and I'm like, no. But then sometimes, like a good example was Chris's GU trade the other day. I think it was,
Oh, the one we took on Friday.
yeah, where I entered slightly below you guys, and it's
Yeah.
like you know, so it's all about like Keek said now, like you have to back your own trades, and just react to what price shows you. You know, but the main thing is never get too emotionally attached to a position.
Yeah, I think the biggest is no.
Okay, guys,
know
we
when
have
to call
broken
it.
that low. I'm going break even on GU for a risk-free position.
Hold on, I'm just putting you on there, Jeff. Okay, your screen's live, eh?
So there we go. So now we can actually see it flash. So we're now on the Asian lows. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All right, guys. So yeah, you guys are break even on Jeff's trade as well. So I gave you guys break even. Let's see if Jeff can give you guys some profits there. Yo, US30 just tanking to the downside. Break even hit. Aha, unlucky, bro, unlucky. But alright, we know we're out this trade. We're not gonna sit there and have that sore pain in our face. Nas
Your
going for
DXY is
the
running nice.
S1. Bought Nas now. Alright.
The guy who asked me about odd USD earlier, if you did take that, you should also be in profit. And if you did take it from that high, I would also suggest you move your stop to entry in that.
Alright guys, but that is basically all of the trades running risk-free. So obviously I'm out on our trade, we got break even, Jeb's trade's running risk-free. We're going to give it a few more minutes guys, and I think we'll call it there, because either of the trades are already all running, so you are safe either way. Jeb, was the GBUC trade you mentioned yesterday related to the Wyckoff method?
So no, this is actually from my price is right strategy. Very simple method. The price was right to trade from it. So it's a simple method where you find one trade on any pair according to those rules. You can only find one trade per day, per pair, if you use that method. And so like I have different, because remember, think about it this way, the market's not always in the same condition. So literally like you have to be able to adapt like seasons. the market changes. So you have to adapt, like you have to adapt to those conditions. So for instance, this trade I took was based on that. If it's in the middle of the range and I haven't had my Judas swing basically, then I would look for the Wyckoff method type of entry. But the same thing is also liquidity. I target that and using the market maker ideology.
There we go, guys. Would you share your screen when you explain? Okay, well, he wasn't. Jeff, your screen's live. I don't know what he wants you to show.
Okay, so very simple method. You have your Asian high or your low. If price breaks above or below the Asian range, it must come back into the range, pull back into the fair value gap, then you can take the trade. Now, why it wasn't valid at this level, or alternatively at this level over here, is because price came there before New York session. So obviously that was the fake out. So some people might see this as a head and shoulder formation. Let's quickly look at another example real quick. Similar on USD Swiss franc, price came below the zone, went back into Asia, leaving a fair value gap. And as you can see, price tapped into the fair value and then went to the upside. Another good example of this could be USD yen. Came below the Asian range, went back inside it, came to tap into the fair value gap. There's your trade. That's a simple way you can find one simple trade. But obviously it's not as simple as it looks as well. You have to backtest and stuff like that and see how often the trades do pan out and so forth. For instance, as well on odd USD, okay, this wasn't really valid. So yeah, but simple example.
There you go, guys. Cheers, gents. Thanks for the stream. Always good, my brother. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, nothing more we are really looking at now for the day. DXY, just move this over here. DXY is just going for that highs. It's just going. So we can see what is going to happen over there.
Also, Keegan, I forgot to mention one thing. Quickly go back to my screen if you can.
Yeah, you laugh.
Okay, so also why I took GU is because if you go on a 15-minute, what do you guys see over here? A retail pattern. That means there's people who bought here. That means it's a stop loss here, a stop loss here, and a stop loss here. So flush them out, then we could see reaction. So when we actually get to this level, I'm going to take some partial profits. So and another example of that also is, let me quickly see. Also same thing on why I'm bullish on the dollar index, because same thing as well, because we also have the same type of liquidity formed over here, USD yen. We have a similar thing over here as well. All that trend line liquidity must be taken out, which means there is sellers here, sellers here, sellers here, stop losses above, stops above, stops above. Take them out, drop. That happened there or at these highs. But like I said, if they continue pushing, that's that inducement to have people push to the buy to the upside. They buy high and price will pull away from them. So that's technically how I trade. I mainly look at where people get trapped in the market and I take advantage of that.
There we go. You heard it from the man first, guys. So right, Jev, then we're gonna call it there, my brother. Your trades are running break even, so
yeah, I'm good.
You good? All right, guys. Not today. One to those guys that got in on gold, you little lucky buggers. Been a beautiful trade, literally a monster of a trade, actually, in fact. But for those that didn't, you know what, guys, we will catch another one very soon, so don't you worry about that. NAS US30 They just, I don't know what they're doing. DXY just going, maybe it goes for those Asia highs now. So what time frame are you usually looking at? Don't know who you're talking to, bro. So again, if you guys don't ask questions, keep in mind there's two of us. You got to be more clear with your questions. But Jev used a whole bunch of different time frames. I use different time frames. It's all about analyzing your charts. But otherwise, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Before we go, Geeks, also guys, just also, if you guys want any one-on-one sessions at the office or online, feel free to DM me on Instagram, or if you can find my number on my socials, message me on WhatsApp, feel free. But yeah, we do these streams for you guys. We also provide training, so if you want to level up your skills, what you see here is obviously helpful, but you can go even in more detail with myself, ask more questions and so forth, and I will guide you from there.
Alright, bro, gold, any tips? I've gave you guys lots of tips. Just come join every session and you guys can learn a little bit more and more. But I'm not just a little dictionary that's just gonna drop everything in one shot for you guys. But alright guys, we'll see you guys for opening bell with myself and Chris tomorrow morning, and then the New York session with myself and Jev. It is midweek tomorrow, so lots of interesting things we might see happening. But alright guys, all the trades, I give you a break even. Jev's trades running at break even, risk free. So very, very simple to monitor. After this, you guys are aware where your TP areas are, and you can let them sit back and relax for the rest of the evening. But for myself and Jev, peace out guys. We'll check you tomorrow. Peace and love.
Awesome guys, check you. Direction of PXY.